What's going on, my beautiful people? Welcome back to another video. My name is Scarfe, and today I'm going to show you guys a very simple and easy mixed berry cobbler recipe. I got it from the Plant-Based on a Budget book, and I've said it a lot before, but I'm going to be sharing a ton of recipes from this book. My recipe today is going to be a bit different though. I'm going to be using almond flour instead of the regular flour, so it's going to be gluten-free, which makes it a bit healthier and suitable for anyone who has a gluten allergy. So let's get right into the video. And real quick, if you guys are new to my channel, I share vegan recipes, vegan food reviews, fitness videos, and vlogs. So if that's something that interests you guys, make sure to smash that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you never miss an upload. With that being said, let's get right into the recipe. All right guys, so these are the ingredients that you guys are going to need. We got some coconut sugar. You can also use regular sugar. I got some mixed berries right here, applesauce, almond flour, baking powder, and oat milk. So I'm going to show you guys what the next step is. So you're going to want to make sure that you have two bowls. One is going to be for the berries and the sugar, and the other one is going to be for all the rest of the ingredients. So the first thing I'm going to do is add the berries into the bowl. And then we're going to add 2/3 of a cup of sugar. So I got 1/3 right there, and I'm going to add one more. And now you want to thoroughly mix it. All right guys, so after you mix it up, this is what it should look like. As you can see, the berries have absorbed most of the sugar, and now we're gonna move on to our next step. So in the meantime, you guys can preheat your oven to 375 degrees while we're mixing all these ingredients. That way it's ready when everything is done. So now grab your other bowl and grab the almond flour and measure a cup of the almond flour and add it to your empty bowl. And then you're gonna need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And after you add the flour and the baking powder, just mix these up together. And now add 1 cup of your plant-based milk. I'm using unsweetened oat milk. And then we got 3 tablespoons of unsweetened applesauce. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And now you just want to mix this all up together, and this creates your batter. And like I said guys, this is a very easy recipe. As you can see, we are almost done. I'm gonna show you the next step. But basically, we mix the berries and the sugar in one bowl, mix the rest of the ingredients in another bowl, and now we're gonna add them together into our 8x8 Pyrex pan. And one ingredient that I left out is the vegetable oil. So you need this so the cobbler doesn't stick to the Pyrex. So I'm gonna add just a little under a tablespoon. And this is just to grease the pan, so you just wanna make sure to spread it out evenly to ensure that we don't get any sticking when this is cooking. And then you just wanna dust it with a little bit of the almond flour. All right guys, so once your pan is lightly dusted, we're gonna add the batter in there first. And then you wanna slowly add the berries in there. So I'm adding them in with the spoon, so I just don't drop them all in there, because that would probably end up making a mess. All right guys, check it out. What a beautiful sight. So we are getting ready to put this into the oven right now, 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes. All right guys, so here is the final product. So when I pulled it out at 50 minutes, it was actually still a bit watery. So I improvised and added 1 more cup of almond flour, which makes it a total of 2 cups of almond flour. So if you guys are going to make this recipe, make sure to add 2 cups of almond flour from the very beginning so you don't make the same mistake that I did. So now for some extra garnish, I'm gonna sprinkle some coconut shreds on top of this. And then I'm also gonna garnish it with some fresh strawberries. And then you wanna let it sit and cool for a little bit, and that will make it thicken up a bit more, and then you can go ahead and serve it. So I'm gonna wait about 15-20 minutes, and then I'm gonna do a taste test for you guys. All right guys, it is time for the taste test. I don't know if it's focusing or not. Oh, there it is, there it is. All right, take a little bite with the strawberry in there. Remember guys, 2 cups of almond flour, not 1. Don't make the same mistake I did. So it's not the prettiest, but I promise that the flavors are on point. I think the almond flour was a better choice as well because it gives it more of like a grainy feel, just has a little bit more texture. Wow. Honestly guys, it's really, really good. Especially when you add the fresh berries on it. Perfect little combination and mixture of flavors. Wow, I'm gonna put this down so I can actually talk to you guys. So it's gluten-free, it's soy-free. We use coconut sugar instead of regular cane sugar. So honestly, this is a much healthier alternative to the regular recipe, in my opinion. I think the almond flour has more of a problem when it comes to absorbing like the liquids and stuff, regular flour I think would absorb it much better. The almond flour didn't seem to absorb it at all, so I had to double that up. So if you guys enjoyed this recipe, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed already, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys thought, and let me know if you guys are going to be trying this. I would love to hear your feedback. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.